I found you guilty of having much too much fun. How dare you?
The basic requirement for this dance is swivel, and you had none of it, darling.
You're entertaining, you're synchronised, you were coordinated. I loved it.
Gorgeousnesses. Oh, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Great, thank
Yes.
you. Yeah.
Oh, look, I have to say, Bruno there, he did accuse you of having too much fun.
Yes, he
Susan,
did.
how do you plead?
I plead guilty.
Yes, good. Thank goodness.
I think the moment Strictly becomes too much fun, there's no Strictly. There's no such thing as too much fun on Strictly Come Dancing, is there?
There
no
really
such thing.
isn't.
No.
There's no such thing. Look at... How many times have you watched it back?
I haven't.
Have you not watched it back?
I never
Really?
watch myself.
Oh.
I can't stand seeing myself.
Right. Yes.
He tells me if I've done all right or not.
OK, and what was your verdict afterwards?
I loved it. I've watched it about 142 times. I loved it.
Exactly what we wanted to hear. Kevin, though, Craig did say missing the basic swivel. What happened there?
Yeah, I mean, Craig's always going to pick up on something, and it was only like week 2, and obviously, you know, swivel's a thing that we've got to do in Charleston. But what she did do well was that she came out and just gave a massive performance, and I think that's the biggest requirement for Charleston. And I'd rather take Susan doing that than doing sort of a perfect swivel or technique and being a bit boring. And I said, just go out and entertain and have fun.
Which you did. And look at the reaction.
Yeah.
I love your face. You know, I adore you. And the thing is, what did you feel? How did you feel about your footwork? It's so tricky
It is
picking all
tricky,
this up,
and
isn't
you
it?
know what? The judges are all their comments are absolutely correct. The thing is, when I watched Strictly as a Strictly superfan throughout the years, I always liked. Do you know when you sat down and went, "Oh, what's going to happen next?" And you would sit with your bottle of wine and your takeaway and go, "Oh, that was good, wasn't it?" I never went, "Well, I didn't like her swivel." Did you? So I want to go out and the world's a dark, bleak place sometimes. We want to go out and have fun and entertain people. That's what we're wanting to do. And yes, my swivel wasn't good, but I've been practising since in case I ever need to do it again.
Fantastic, good. As all, you always call your mum after the show.
Yes,
and
she's
gives
watching tonight. Hi, Mum.
Oh yes, evening. What's her name?
Anne.
Anne. Hello, Anne. Hi, Anne. Anne, come in with a 1 week. She'll be furious with me. What was her verdict after the performance last night?
She thought it was quite good, which for my mother is quite an exceptional compliment. No, she's loving it, and people keep going up to her and talking about it because it's such a big show. So they're loving it and they're very proud, and that's a wonderful thing.
That is quite good
Quite
from
good.
Mum. That is perfect. You got more points than Ruth and Anton, who did at Charleston as well. Any friendly rivalry between the two teams?
Oh, yeah, everyone thinks Anton and Ruth are really nice and sweet, but honestly, before it started, Ruth Langsford came up to me, she stood over me and she went, "Right, Grimsby, this is on." And then Anton came and ripped up our costumes, didn't he? Awful they were.
Yeah, it was
awful.
like the Sharks and the Jets. It was like a street fight.
Yeah, it was West Side Story all over
This
again.
is what really goes on at people.
No, they were brilliant though as well.
Oh, I know, they were so fantastic. OK, so the first elimination, you had to go through that experience. I've been there. I mean, it's hideous, isn't it? It's clammy palms time.
It's absolutely horrific because someone's going home, and when Chizzy went, Chizzy was such an incredible personality. It was really sad. It was really sad, and I think you know, the reason I want to enjoy it is it could be my last week this week, so we have to enjoy it. Otherwise, you know, it'll be such a waste of an experience.
Yeah.
So, but it was horrible. I was clinging on to Kevin for dear life. That's what my mum said.
Yeah.
You look down a lot, Susan, and I was like, yes. I was terrified, Mother. I was terrified.
Oh, God, I'm never going to ring her and ask her about my performance, I tell you. So we move on to Movie Week. And tomorrow night, on the edition of Strictly, Susan, you are playing a woman as lovely as Aphrodite, as wise as Athena, with the speed of Mercury and the strength of Hercules.
Yes.
Do tell us, who will you be playing?
Wonder Woman, of course.
I mean,
you're all very welcome, the British public. You're all very welcome.
Goodness me. I mean, how exciting is this for you?
Hugely. I love Wonder Woman, and Kevin has choreographed an incredible samba, which I think people will love.
Good. I
hope
think
so.
they will.
Built it up now.
You are a veteran of a Movie Week special, Kev. We've seen you as Harry Potter. We've seen you as Luke Skywalker. We've seen you as the welder from Flashdance, which was a personal favourite. Who are you being in this little number?
I'm just a guy that needs saving
Yeah,
by Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
But no, I love Movie Week. I love
Yeah.
any theme weeks like that because, as you can see from all those examples, I'm just a big geek, and it's sort of an excuse for that all to come out, really.
I can't wait to see it. Also, Wonder Woman Samba.
Yeah.
I mean, have you had your work cut out for you in coming up with the choreography for this little number?
So, what we've done is, I thought, usually the man is sort of leading the woman around and spinning her around and chucking her about in these dances. So I thought, that wouldn't happen with Wonder Woman. She'd be the one in charge.
Yes.
So not only have we been teaching Susan the samba, we've been teaching her how to lead, and she's chucking me about.
Yes.
And she's taking control. So the woman's in control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is
So
going to be
hopefully-
so good. Everyone wants to see you go to lasso Kevin, but accidentally get Craig Revel. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank
I can't
you,
wait
darling.
to see this. It's going to be a
Thanks.
dream. Susan and Kevin! Now, Movie Week is so